guys, my name is Clairact and this is my application for the Alumni Scholarship, where I will tell you about my volunteer experiences. I think I will start by saying that I always wanted to feel useful in my life, helping others, but by seeing all the environmental issues and challenges present in the 21st century, I realized I wanted to be actively involved in the preservation of the biodiversity still present on Earth. So in this line, I decided to perform two voluntary work in the past. The first one was in England, where I spent 5 weeks working in the monkey sanctuary, which rescue monkeys and stop the primates pet trade in England. My work there basically consists of preparing food, enrichment for the monkeys, and cleaning the enclosure. It allows me to understand the basic primate care and the animal welfare issues. Then, as I really enjoyed this experience, I decided to go in Thailand, where I spent 2 months working in the gibbon rehabilitation project as a volunteer. This project rescue, rehabilitate, and release, then it's possible, the gibbon in the rainforest. So, as in England, I was preparing food, enrichment for the gibbon, as well as checking the health. I also did some forestry work, which consists of mapping the territory of each gibbon group release and collecting data on them. Moreover, I was welcoming the tourists coming to visit the center, and I was explaining to them our work as volunteer on the project, and also why is it so important to conserve the rainforest and its species. I also went in the local schools where I was teaching English for the kids, and I was also trying to explain them again the conservation of the wildlife. And finally, I was helping for fundraising for the association by selling merchandise to people coming visiting the center. Finally, my last and most recent experience as a volunteer, which actually I'm still doing now, is working an NGO called Madbox, a Danish NGO, but weekly collect and redistribute food surplus in socially disadvantaged area in Copenhagen. So basically, I'm collecting the food from the supermarket, sorting the food, and distributing the food back to people in need. So I'm also helping to manage the social media of the association with other volunteers, and I really enjoyed this experience. And finally, I intend to stay engaged and support the Central European University after my graduation by volunteering locally and getting involved with my local alumni chapter to connect, participate, and organize events, reunions, or any other activities. I'm actually working right now in a student dorm of 400 people in Copenhagen, and I'm working to organize events for those students every month, and I really enjoyed it. So I think I will be really enjoying doing this as well after my graduation. Thank you for considering my application.